it gets worse. It somehow gets worse. It's almost like they're not even listening at this juncture. And you know what? It shows. Look at this. Recent reviews. 10% of the 4,897 user reviews in the last 30 days are positive. 90% of the reviews are negative. Blue Archive has now achieved an overwhelmingly negative status on Steam. This is unbelievable. When you scroll down, you can see all the negative comments everywhere. And then when you go over here and show the graph, look at this. This is abhorrently bad. Look at this. July 26th, 468 negative. July 27th, 2,540 negative. July 28th, 1,377 negative. July 29th just started like 18 minutes ago, and there are already 91 new negative reviews. I mean, hey, if you guys want to have your voices heard, this right here, this is one of multiple different ways you can actually achieve this. Recent reviews in all languages, 4,897, 90% of which are negative. That is unbelievable. The Play Store rating dipped from 4.6 or 4.7 stars down to 4.2, which, you know, admittedly isn't a huge drop, but there are 145,000 reviews. There are now a lot of one-star reviews left as well, 20,697. So for reference, this number of 1 stars was actually down roughly where the 3 stars were. Not really very many. There have been tens of thousands of negative comments left over on the Play Store. It's unreal. It's unbelievable. The mass backlash, outrage from their community is very telling of how they feel, and it's entirely warranted. I mean, hell, I've done 2 different videos on this situation over the course of the last 2 days. This one's sitting at 12,000 views, 16 plus subscribers, and when you go and look at the engagement, 96.5% likes. When you look at my second video, this video is actually just posted several hours ago, already almost 12,000 views, 13 subscribers. You look at the engagement, 95.5%. Still, the vast majority of people here agree. When you navigate over to their official Twitter page, you'll see that they have, you know, a lot of great images on display. Sure, a lot of great GIFs showing. I mean, like, some of these look absolutely freaking incredible. But there isn't any official mention of the you know, the situation that is unfolding. The horrific state that the gacha is in. But what they did do, however, is make a tweet going over their limited time pickup recruitment, our summer sincerity, and capturing summer in gentle rain. These 2 right here. 10 out of 10 looks divine. 10 out of 10 looks divine. And you scroll down to their reply, and they state, oh yeah, by the way, starting from this pickup recruitment, the student recruitment system is going to be renewed. Yeah, the thing is changing. Just FYI, in case you guys weren't aware. Yeah. You mean to tell me they care that little about their freaking community that they couldn't even make a public address on social media? Wait, no, that's actually not true. Apparently, Young Ha Kim, the general producer of Blue Archive, decided to, on his personal Twitter account, address the situation. Guitar Rock, who's a friend of mine, another content creator who's very deeply into Blue Archive, said his apology is pretty much just PR talk. It's sad, but it looks like we'll be getting the new system no matter what. Nobody is happy with this. All the content creators are upset. They're all making negative videos. I mean, how many videos have been posted today? Nexon's official apology 6 hours ago from Guitar Rock. The Blue Archive situation got even more crazy from Valiant 2 hours ago. Another one from Guitar Rock. Blue Archive is dead from Kai Marion. We like the EOS. Blue Archive's horrible new gacha system. Blue Archive is dead from Saint Antis. Like, it's unreal. Every content creator is covering it. And this is the official response from Young Ha Kim, the general producer himself. Regarding the renewal of the student recruitment system this time, we have caused considerable anxiety and confusion among the teachers. We sincerely apologize for any inconvenience caused. And you know what? It's not just even Twitter, it's also Reddit. Blue Archive Steam ratings dropped from very positive to overwhelmingly negative after gacha changes. being this greedy without being a AAA gacha is insane, to be fair. 1,300 upvotes. It's crazy. I would like to apologize for the fact that despite this renewal having a significant impact on the teacher's gaming experience, we disclose the information only at the last minute, and furthermore, for casually reposting content related to this matter on a personal SNS account, which led to a loss of trust. With the approval of the operations team, I would like to take this opportunity to explain the circumstances surrounding this matter from the... this should have been posted, by the way, on the official Blue Archive Twitter. I mean, they should have retweeted this on the Blue Archive Twitter at the very least, unless they did. If they did, and I'm just ridiculously blind, then I do apologize. I will correct this in a pinned tweet or in a pinned comment, but I don't see it. I scrolled. I didn't see anything posted in the last 48 hours from them concerning Young-Ha Kim's PSA here. Yo, I don't mean to interrupt the video, but I need to take a moment here to thank all my incredible patrons over on Patreon whose support continues to allow for me to do regular videos like this every single day on this channel. Thank y'all so much, including our YouTube channel members. You guys mean the world to me. So do you guys as viewers as well. Now, without further ado, let's continue. From the development team's perspective, we believe that the aspect of recruitment that causes the most stress for teachers is when no pickup students can be welcomed until the call points required to welcome a student are reached, and we have been exploring ways to alleviate this. Not by adding in a 50-50. Now, there are so many different ways you could have alleviated the stress attached to it, even though the gacha system up until this point has been ridiculously good. The reason is that we believe enabling as many teachers as possible to encounter the students they desire is the foundation for Blue Archive to continue being loved for a long time. The method devised by our development team to reduce the stress, even if only a little, was to increase the likelihood of welcoming a pickup student as quickly as possible. As announced around 2 p.m. on July 28th via the official X account and other channels, details are the call charge system and the function to inherit these points. Wait, hold on. At 2 p.m. Wait, so this actually happened. This happened at 2 p.m. Did it really? So he stated on July 28th, let's see, this was July 26th. This was 24 minutes ago. This is their free 100 poll recruitment campaign. This was 1 hour ago. This is about their maintenance. Also, their maintenance 1 hour ago. This was 17 hours ago, showcasing the, I guess, a swimsuit for that character. Oh, okay. Scrolling down further, we have the other character that was from 18 hours ago. We have this character from 19 hours ago. We have a GIF here from 19 hours ago, 20 hours ago. Okay, that is also not pertaining to after maintenance ends. Don't see it there. We'll be conducting maintenance at the following time. This was 21 hours ago, 22 hours ago, still nothing. I guess maybe this small little reply is what he was referring to, because it has significantly more views than anything else. Any other tweet they made except for their original tweet about the gacha. So I guess that's what he means, because nothing else posted in the last 24 hours would make me believe that they've made any kind of address whatsoever. I just don't see it. I don't. So I guess that's what he meant. But he said 2 p.m. Was that at exactly an o'clock? Let's see. It was posted as a reply on... Okay, so here at 22 hours ago, 1 a.m. I'm guessing this is Japan time. 1 a.m. EST to Japan time. That's 2 p.m. Japanese Standard Time. Okay, that is exactly it. This is the tweet that he was referring to. This tiny little reply. A reply to a tweet is what he's referring to, that as an actual announcement. No, that is not an announcement. That's a fucking reply, bro. Additionally, to ensure you can feel the benefits of the renewal, we have introduced a recruitment count bonus in the form of a limited time 10 recruitment ticket designed to reduce the burden required to essentially guarantee welcoming a pickup student. Giving an extra 10 poll isn't really going to alleviate the pain that comes with constantly failing. I'm sorry. However, regardless of our intentions, we force teachers to verify the gains and losses of the changes, further increasing anxiety, and above all, we damage the trust we have built up until now. Yes, you have. I'm glad you admit that. After the announcement, we received voices of anxiety and confusion from many teachers, and we deeply realized that our preparations and communication process were insufficient. Yeah, you decided to wait until literally the moment you were gonna do it, and then you were just like, hey, we're doing it. Moving forward, we will prioritize delivering a stable gaming experience to teachers in the development process. We aim to proceed with more cautious deliberation and sufficient guidance. We take this matter very seriously and will work to rebuild trust, even if gradually with a more responsible stance. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused to everyone. This is a big nothing burger. Basically, all he stated was, we made a tweet about it and an announcement for it. We know you guys are upset. We're sorry. Next time we'll communicate a little better. That was it. That was it. Like Fen says here, sorry, not sorry, kind of sorry, but not really. Translation, sorry, my bad. I already apologize. Just shut up and pay up quick. They just raise the pickup rate while increasing the specs at the same time, right? There are way too many misses. Reverting to the previous system will likely be the first step towards rebuilding trust. Thank you very much. There's no way a company exists that would change the God system for the sake of its users. This is a complete and utter lack of disrespect, and I cannot believe that they did this. Genuinely, this is absolutely wild, and all the negative reviews are completely warranted and deserved. They need to... So if you guys remember, a little while ago, Brown Dust 2 had this heavy censorship that was going to happen globally, but they decided they were just going to instead make an alternate version for the 2 countries that were asking for the censorship, and then they reverted everything. They said, we're sorry, we're going to invest a lot of time and resources into making 2 alternate versions for those specific regions. Everyone else is going to be safe and fine, don't worry. So they understood with the severe backlash what to do, what needed to be done. This right here, this ain't it. No, this is a big slap across the face. This is a big middle finger, a big screw you to the players. And like, I love Blue Archive, I really do. And I don't know anything about Young Hakim, but this right here, this is literally the definition of being deaf and blind to the wants of your community and your players. Y'all need to do better, because Blue Archive players deserve better. I know you think that you just hit the end of the video, and technically, yeah, you have. And I know your first reaction is to close out of it at this juncture, but don't. No, instead, I urge you to take a moment here and click one of the videos on screen that are coming up in just a moment, so you remain up to date with everything going on in the gacha genre. Trust me, you are not going to regret doing so. Stay flaccid.